Years ago in places like this, including in Japan, death was a concept, a remote concept, something that happened to others. Of course, I knew that wasn't true, but yet something in me believed that. I was so vital. There was so much life in me in my youth. It's such a feeling to feel that passing away. Like before, I was in a house. Death on the outside, in a shuttered window. You can kind of imagine you could see it, but it was outside. Couldn't get in. Now the window's open. Worse yet, it's more like a Japanese home with the shutters all pulled back and exposure right out there. And death like the rain, storm, wind blowing all the trees, bushes, splashing, getting close. The deck there, the wooden deck, getting close to the tatami. Like, whoa, that's out there. Who opened the window? Who opened the door? Will it come in? Yeah, it will. But it's not that it will come in. It's more that it's already in and compelling me to go out. I mean, it sounds bad. It sounds like I'm, going out there. I'm not. And it's melancholy. Who cares if I talk a lot about death? It's an important and interesting topic. Maybe not important, but interesting. Especially when you get to be my age. So many pains, the aches. I'm out of water. It's like noon. And I got the hottest part of the day yet. Should have brought more water. Oh. I'm gonna lay down. Man, it's hot. Whew. What a blessing. The blessing of mortality's embrace. There was I found a guy dead. I've told this story before when I was living on that beach in Northern California, and I was out for a walk one day on the beach, and I passed a young man climbing a cliff. Can't remember the name of that cliff. And when I came back, he was gone, but it couldn't have been more than 10 minutes. So I was like, well, what happened to him? So I went over to the cliff, and I found him, sprawled at the base of the cliff on a pile of big boulders. He had fallen off the cliff and broken his body on the cliff, and he was dead. He was wearing just shorts and climbing. I think he had shoes on, climbing shoes, but he had been climbing without a rope or any assistance or anybody. He'd fallen, hit the boulders, and just, broke himself. He was my age. He was a college student. Actually turned out to be the boyfriend of a friend of mine. I didn't know that at the time, though. Anyway, the details are irrelevant. He went out like that when death was so far away. Death still seemed so distant, but it wasn't. So he was clearly fooled himself. Youth, we fool ourselves with our youth to think otherwise. I guess it's the only way we can take chances. If we knew what I knew now, we wouldn't take those chances. He would never have tried to climb that rock. He would never try to climb some challenges of life. Likewise me. So it's good that we don't know that stuff too soon, I guess, for the sake of the pursuit and the persistence of our species. boy, do I feel it now. Oh, man. Now I'm out of water. Oh, hot air is coming through. Can you see that blasting sunlight out there? It's killer. Anyway, I'm going to lay down. Plunk myself down right here in the sand. Listen to the trains go by. Take a nap. And try to sleep out the heat. Hopefully I can get up in a couple of hours, lower my metabolism. Get up, I probably won't last more than half an hour, but it'd be great if I could do that for a couple of hours to get through the heat. Let's listen to the train whistle, and then I'll shut off.